What's going on, guys? Greek Freak here, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Rams. I know that I'm probably behind on this as far as this video is, and since I haven't been making videos much lately, I'm obviously just going to throw out a whole bunch of videos real quick as I've been on a little bit of a break. And on this one, I just wanted to sit here and tell you guys, after I had predicted that they were going to make the playoffs at the beginning of last year's season, and the fact that later on I even made the fact of the Future Dynasty one, that they had plenty of cap space to actually sign out more people, and people I feel like are a little surprised that they actually did go out and get people, and obviously showing the fact of even more things as far as even maybe a chance of getting Odell Beckham in this free agency whole entire time with a trade. But as much as I'm not going to sit here and say they're going to get him as well, I'm just sitting here saying that I definitely saw the fact that this is an easy possibility. They just had what I thought was the perfect matchup of great young talent with drafting great with good cap space, since they don't have to sign their quarterback and running back at high levels. Now, of course, many people are saying, is this going to be a fluke thing? Is this going to be sort of like the Raiders did last year, where it's not going to 100% work out a second year? Now, of course, as we know, when you win your division, which I predicted they were going to do, it's going to cause them to have a harder schedule, which was a part of why I said the fact that they were going to win their division was having a little bit of weaker talent. So, yes, I do realize the fact that I don't think the fact that if they had a Seattle type schedule last year that they would have been able to win the division. But with these new bringing in of new talent, now of course we all know the fact that they're going to have, I feel like, a little bit of some chemistry issues depending on how the start of the season goes, with all this personality coming in with Ndamukong Suh and many others. But I think the fact that it'll work out fine, because the fact that we're talking about somebody who's capable with all of this offense. I felt like in the playoffs, did they lose a little bit earlier than what I probably would have projected? Yeah, a little bit. I thought the fact special teams really let them down with 2 fumbles, and it was just very much the key thing there. Now, I think the fact that they obviously, I have them as probably the favorites coming into the season, of course, barring any major injury to like quarterback or running back or anything like that. Now, as far as anything to go, as far as this offseason, they still have more to go, I believe, as far as getting more talent. Of course, they haven't even started on with the NFL draft, which I just love about this and about football, is the fact that one of the key things is that you don't know what's going to happen as far as the regular season. I felt like last year's regular season, though, was pretty more predictable as far as my predictions. I actually got them all right somehow. So I really just like that fact that I predicted that Philly was going to come out, win their division, that they would actually, I predicted them to make the Super Bowl, but I didn't really expect them to do it after the injury to Carson Wentz. I thought Carson Wentz was going to win the MVP, which I thought he probably would get it if he kept going through the regular season. I sort of predicted a Patriots-Eagles matchup. As far as that, I predicted lots of things. I probably should have made more videos instead of combining them all up into individual ones. But as far as that goes, I think the fact that this regular season, I'm probably going to keep going with it. I'm going to keep making my predictions. I got the Rams in the playoffs. And not only that, the Super Bowl. I just feel that's the reason. There's plenty of logic that I always go into my complete predictions on who's going to make it. But as far as the talent that they've arrived with and all that, I think the fact that this is just an all-out good thing. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm like a fan of any direct team on here. As far as when I make my predictions or anything, I just like to go and look at it at a neutral base. I don't think the fact that anything should be favored or anything like that. I don't want any type of biased opinion that I'm trying to give to anybody. But I like to just sit here, tell you guys a little bit of the facts and all that as far as with my videos, and let you guys sort of make your own decisions on whether or not you think that it's going to happen. I like to really hear what you guys' thoughts are on things like this. But guys, and I mean, I'd really like to know, do you guys think the fact that the Rams are favored to going into this season? Do you think the fact that the Eagles obviously stand a chance? I think the fact that that playoff series would really be a great thing. Especially, I'd like to see this NFL season. I think it's going to be full of headlines and many things, especially with Carson Wentz coming off the ACL injury. So will he be immediately back to himself? That's something to really look out for. The Nick Foles thing, will they trade him? Will the Patriots be able to come back after very much what seemed like their first drama-filled season? I felt like the AFC, I feel like things like the Texans would be very interesting to see. I really like to see what Deshaun Watson really does after his injury. But guys, tell me what your guys' thoughts are on the Rams. Do you think that they're favored to go in there? Tell me who you guys think the Super Bowl matchup will be as far as a preseason prediction, even before the draft. I know it's early for it, but I just sort of think it'd be interesting. I'll reevaluate and probably go again. But if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to become part of the Greek Army today. And as always, this is Sparta.